Hi, and welcome back. The hardest part of money is the middle. It's when things are going okay, they're not falling apart, but they're not quite where you want them to be either. And this is where a lot of people get stuck. You're paying the bills, you're doing everything right, but nothing's really changing. And the reason this stage feels so hard is because you can't clearly see your cash flow, what's actually coming in and what's going out, and which direction you're moving in. And why do we need to sort this out? Because we need to start moving forward and working towards building an emergency fund. Or if you've done that already, start investing. Now, if you watched any of my other videos, you will know that I often start talking about using the Money Smart Budget Planner. That's a great tool for mapping out everything in detail, but this one today is a little bit different. This one is about staying connected to your money week by week, and obviously it's worth talking about here because some people just love this concept. My name is Melanie Davies. I'm a licensed independent financial advisor. Everything I share here is general information only. It's not personalised financial advice. So always get advice specific to your situation. My financial services guide is linked below. Okay, so let's start a 3-minute weekly money check-in. Pick a day of the week and set a reminder in your phone and check online what came in and what went out, and what's one thing you want to adjust next week. And if you have a banking app, have a look at the spending tracker. Most of them have that, and they group your spending for you. So take a quick look, take a screenshot, and come back to it each week. You don't need to analyze it every time, but just stay aware. And once a month, compare your screenshots, and that's where you start to see patterns, what's creeping up, what's improving, and what needs to change. And that's how you go about creating an excess, which is how you build an emergency fund, and then how you start investing. Not really for one big decision, but from small adjustments along the way and made consistently. And that's why the middle matters so much. It's because this is where progress is starting to happen, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. And it's also where a lot of people give up. And it's not because they've failed, it's because they couldn't really see that they're actually moving forward. So if you're in this stage, focus on small, consistent check-ins, because that's what turns feeling stuck into actually feeling ahead and then being in control. And if you're interested to know more, head over to my Financial Foundations by Life Stage series and pick the decade that you're in right now. Watch that because it covers the key areas to focus on to help you build the right foundations at the right time. And if you can, please try and subscribe so I can reach more people in your age group. And drop a comment below. I'd love to know, does your banking app have a tracker? I don't think all of them do, but I'm not sure. Let me know below anyway. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.